Hello, we're looking at the basic page, and if you followed the overview or watched the overview, I created this About Us page with the body of this is the About page. Now, to recap how we did that, we went to Content and we clicked Add Content. But if you have a look down here in our content list, we have the About page right here. You can edit it, delete it, and why not delete it just for fun. This action cannot be undone. Now, also to recap a bit about the database, I'm just going to refresh this as it was spinning for some reason. Down in the node table, we will find our piece of content. Well, at least the first bit about it anyway, because the rest is buried in the node body. And if we had any tags or images, which is not on the basic page, but in the article, which we will soon see, then we would also see content. But we only have the body, and there it is again. All right, so we're going to delete. It's gone from the list. And if we refresh our body table, it should disappear. And it did. Go back up to the node, and it's gone from there as well. Okay, now, what is this basic page we're speaking of? So all of these nodes, as Drupal calls them, start off as content types. Create and manage fields, forms, and display settings for your content. What does that mean? It means there's two default ones that we can work with and examine. The article and the basic page. Use articles for time-sensitive content like news, press releases, or blog posts. Sounds reasonable? Basic page, use basic pages for your static content. Isn't it? Oh, that must have been why it was in my head. It's right there. Before we create another piece of content, we'll just have a quick look at the fields. And if we just have another click here, you can see you can delete the content types. Permissions, we'll get into that later. Edit, it's not much to edit, I don't think. Some of the more granular settings. But these details are what you see when we are looking at the content types. I'll open a new tab. Content types. There's a description. We can do better than this. We can put it side by side. Now, if we just say wipe out half of this and save content type, you will see on this side, we edited it. Great. Now, manage fields gives us the body. There's only the one node, the one field in the basic page content type, and node is of course the master table, I guess, where everything is registered. But if there were no fields, it would be very useful. I don't even, did it store the title? I can't remember. No, nope. Title somewhere else. I don't know. Back to here. Let's try adding a field to our basic page. Number, decimal, sure, why not? Ranking. Precision, 10, the total number of digits to store in the database. Scale, 2, the number of digits to the right of the decimal. So let's try 4. And make someone very granular or content. We're adding it to the basic page. Ranking, help text. Rank a basic page to 4th precision. And you can say it's required. Give it a min. You can't go below 0, say. maximum of 5. Prefix or suffix that'll just stick a symbol or whatever you want before the value is displayed. And why not just show you 3? So default value 3, right in the middle. Now we saved, and if we go to content, add content, basic page, there's our precision. There's pre in front, stuff at the end, and we can say 3 or 4 point. Let's try something invalid like 56.54. Give it a title of testing ranking field, and from there we shall, why not, this is the first version. Menu settings, we can create a menu item, say in here. Let's try to put it next to home if we can. Main navigation, there's home. If we just leave it alone, it'll stick it after home. Or we can actually specify a weight. There we go, 1. Description, show when hovering over the link. Rank it. URL alias. Now, did we create anything yet? Basically, if you don't give it a URL alias, you'll get something like that. Node 1. No, we deleted it. So yeah, to give it a nice friendly SEO URL, let's say /ranking. Couldn't remember what the title is. Authoring information. It's me, the admin. This is just for logging purposes, really. Or you can actually display this. Maybe it does when you do the article, but most likely it won't be displayed, or maybe it does by default. I can't remember. But in any case, it's good for logging and going past revisions after you revise the piece of content over and over and over. And especially when you have multiple authors, multiple users, it becomes very handy. But if you're working on a site alone, I wouldn't worry too much about it. Now, promoted to the front page sounds like, is what it sounds like. Like that, it theoretically should be promoted to here. I don't know if the default Olivero theme still does that, or it may just be they don't show you anymore. We'll find out. Sticky at the top of lists. Sounds what is what it sounds like. You go to somewhere like CNN.com. There's a list. So if you have sticky selected, it should stay at the top of the list, no matter what the date is on it or how you're sorting it. Otherwise, you can sort on multiple. It could be alphabetical. It could be on another field. It can be whatever you want it to be. Okay, go away, CNN. Let's save. You can cancel if you want. Oh, there we go. We got an error. We cannot save that value. So we'll make it 4.553. I'm only going to use 3. Save. All right, we saved that. I'm going to close that one. Reload over here. And it got promoted to the front page and wiped out the default content. So that's how it works now. That's great. I'm pretty sure if we keep adding content, it should say at the top because it's sticky. Let's try basic page. Yet another basic page. It's 3. Sure, why not? Yeah, this is the first version of yet another menu settings. Nah, let's leave it all, except we need that promoted to front page. Or it will not show up, I don't think, but there it is. Let's try, I am curious myself, if we edit this and unstick it, which direction it will go, if any. Promoted, oh, I meant no sticky. No, sticky save. Back to, there, it bumped up one because it's there's no longer any content being stickied. We'll create a third piece of content using the article. This is the article. Body. First the body. And let's say firsties. And also promoted to front page is selected by default. We'll have a closer look at why that is in the next video, which will be on content types, and we'll take a deeper dive into customizing these content types, creating new ones, and all the fun stuff you need to know to get going on awesome sites. So there is the first article. All are good. Yeah, see the authoring information is being displayed on this one. And again, we'll look at that and how to customize it, hide it, or show it, or do whatever you want with it in the next video. But let's confirm that our article and basic pages are still on the home page. And before we close out, let's just play with that sticky one more time and make the text ranking field go to the top. Go to edit. Promotion options, sticky at the top of lists, and save. Voila, there it is. That's it for now. So I hope you enjoyed that. We will look at content types in the next video.